We live? Yeah, we totally live. Alright, we gonna play some chess, ain't we? We're doing this live.
We live?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we totally live.
Alright. Now that's doing that. That's over there. Leave that alone. Let that be. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and play some online chess here. Live on the book streaming. I'm always putting my chess games on there. And I only put the winners. You know what I'm saying? I be losing some games when I be playing. Real talk. I do lose some games for sure. But I don't never put the losers on there. Alright. Starting the game off. 30-minute game. I'm ranked at 627 on this profile. Rankings go all the way up to 2,000. You in 2,000, 1,500, 1,600, 1,700, 2,000. You pretty much like Grandmaster, really good. I had said for the new year that I was going to start streaming my games and, playing live. Add to some pressure. So when I go into a chess tournament, I'm used to people watching me play. And if you want to learn how to play, you can probably learn a little bit watching me. I'm going to talk as I play. But I'm not no master. Not a master at all. I ain't even going to sit here in front. Chess is a very difficult game. For sure. And you gotta have your mind right when you play this shit. I ain't even gonna hold you, Jack. Alright, we're looking for an opponent. Who we got? I'm white, I guess. Nope, I'm black. United States. That's where he from. Let me see. What part of the United States he from? He a 529. He ranked lower than me. I'm gonna push this pawn in front of the queen right there. Yeah. I do this. My opening is called a turtle opening. Because when it gets done, it looks like a turtle. I'm going to push this. He put that bishop there. He aiming there. Brought the queen pawn out. Got the bishop aiming there, so not really too threatened. Start off opening with these two right here. Now I got this covered, that covered, that covered, that covered. If he comes and hits this with this, I'm going to hit it with that. Yeah. Now it's very. Now I can play shorter games too. I can play like 15-minute games. I can play 5-minute games, 30-second games, 2-minute games, 3-minute games. I like to play 30-minute games because I like to think. You know what I'm saying? Chess helps me take my mind off of shit. He loaded up this pawn right here in front of the king. Look at that right there. You see that right there? That's dangerous right there. I call that a ladder. Now, as you can see, I just got this covered, that covered. Not really much happening. We're in the opening stage, develop. We're just developing to get to the middle game. Chess is a 3-part game. It's the opening, the middle game, and the end game. Right now, I'm just focusing on getting all my pieces on the board. That's all I am. Alright, I got my pawns where I want them. You know what I'm saying? Now this is going to look like a turtle when it's finished. I'm going to take this bishop, stick this right here. That's called a falsetto. That goes all the way down the line. Or is it called Nianketo? Yeah, my bad. I said falsetto, Nianketo. This is a castle. Alright, that's when the king switched places with the rook to get him to safety. I move my knight over here. They move in an L shape. Because I want a castle on the same side. For sure. Now normally when I'm playing black in this position and they castle to the other side, it's a little bit harder for me. Because this defense is made for him to castle over there, so I kind of get lucky when they do that. He's pushing his pawn down. I'm not going to let him do that. Because it looked like he's trying to bring pressure to the king's side because he knew I want a castle. But here's the problem. If I push that up, then I won't be able to get that knight. He'll be able to drop that knight down free of charge. So I ain't going to do that real quick. This pawn is being attacked by this bishop, but this pawn is backing that up. This pawn right here is weak. Ain't nothing backing this up except for the king. Let me go ahead and, yeah, there you go. Now if he brings this pawn down one more, then I'm going to push this up. And then I'm going to attack this right here. I ain't going to bring this up right here, even though that would be kind of a good move, though, if I push him right here. But if I push him right here, he's got this knight, he got this bishop, and he got this pawn. So I'm not going to push this pawn up because I only got this. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he knows what he's doing. He's attacking. He's coming down. He's coming down. He brought that pawn down here. Now, what's interesting about this is this pawn don't have no backup. It's standing by itself. And that left that pawn kind of open. Nope. It's being attacked by this knight. Right there. All right. Let me look on the other side of the board, see what's going on. Nothing's going on over here. This is stuck in here. The queen's stuck, can't get out. Oh, the queen can bounce out here. Queen can bounce out here, hit me there. Come here, hit me there. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring my other pieces in the game. I'm going to Fianchetto this bishop right here. Look at that. Now I'm attacking that knight right there. And I'm covering the rest of these two. Yeah, I'm aiming this down all the way down the board across there like that right there. Yeah, I'm going to bring this knight in the game next. Because this knight's not doing nothing. He's attacking heavy on my king side. But if I just keep focusing on this, then I won't be able to pay attention to this. You know what I'm saying? I got to pay attention to this. Now, mind you, I ain't no grandmaster chess player, but this is how I play in my mind. You know? And I'm playing live for the pressure. I don't want to lose online. Live. But I'm doing it for a little, the extra stress. I like the stress, like playing under stress, like playing under pressure. Okay, he brought his king down. I don't know why he did that. Sky Dragon 91. I don't know what that was about. That absolutely made no sense. I mean, I guess he has something that I don't know, but I don't know. Let me see, what am I going to do? I could push this pawn up here, since it's backed by this rook, and attack that right there, but he's got this too. So he can hit me with that, and then I hit him with that, then he come with that, and then I got that. I do got this knight right here. Okay, let me count. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Maybe I could move that pawn up there. But I'm not this move. I'm going to bring my other knight in the game because, this is the developing part. In the opening, you just want to focus on developing your pieces. Even though I can attack him with that, I can attack him with this pawn right here, but I want to get my other pieces involved. I want to get my other pieces involved. Okay, he brought down another pawn. That was a good move. What am I going to do? He got this and that attacking this square. I got this, I got that, I got this. I can push this up. I can push this up. I can push this up. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to attack the queen side. Yeah, or I could push this. Yeah, you know what? He's coming down over here. He's playing heavy, so I'm going to have to defend anyway. I'm coming up on this side. You know what? I'm going to break this up right here. I like that move right there. Yeah. He's coming on my king side strong. He wants to go to war, but I'm like, I don't want to go to war so fast. I'm not ready to trade pieces yet. You know? He's taking up a lot of real estate with that, and he's attacking that. Ooh, look at that. That's wide open. He can have that. That's free for him. I made a boo-boo. Yeah, I ain't even pay that no attention. He got that. Yo, he's seen it. See, I like playing live. I like the pressure. I made a mistake. Yeah. Very good. This was the intent. This was the intent. Let me push this up. He might get that knight too with that bishop. Pick up 2 pieces. He just going to have to take it because I'm going to have to give it to him because if I move that knight, he going to take my rook. I can't lose no rook to no bishop. He already got a pawn. Yeah. I'm talking and playing. That's a little bit different. Normally I'm just quiet. But I want to get better. So I'm playing on the line. Live. This pawn right here doesn't have any backup anywhere. Here, this pawn, he brought this pawn down. He's attacking this one and this one. What am I going to do? He's got this and that right there. I'm going to have to try to benefit off of it. I'm coming this way. I got this, I got that, I got this. He's got this and that. So if he still wants to trade pieces right there, he's going to lose. If he keeps trading pieces right here, he's going to lose if he keeps trading pieces with me right there. For sure. But that's a little trick I do to make sure that I'm going to win a trade. I'll count how many are attacking that square or that piece, and I'll count how many they got, and I count how many I got. And sometimes they'll have like a lower number, or I'll have a lower number. Like I only have like 2 pieces attacking, and I'll have 3, but I'll still have to sacrifice one to get out of that situation. Sometimes I have no choice. Sometimes you have to give a piece away, because it's just playing damn good chess. Ain't nothing you can do about it. He moved that rook there and attacked my knight. So now, this rook's attacking my knight, and he's got that bishop attacking my knight. I can't really move this knight, because if I move this knight, he'll, boom, hit my rook right there. What is I gonna do? What is I gonna do? I already know what to do right now. Let me see. He's got this bishop attacking this and that. I can't move that. I don't want to push this up, because if I push this up, he'll bring that down. He'll definitely just bring that down. Free of charge. If he brings it here, I'm going to hit him with that. I could take this bishop, come all the way here and crack him, but he'll just eat it with the king or come down with this queen. I can't move this up here. I need him right there. You know, I'm thinking this knight gonna need some help. Aha, that's a good move. Look, I got this queen protecting this knight, but this queen's protecting that knight by itself. His bishop is attacking that. Alright, now they say when you find a good move, always look for a better one. So let me see if I can find something better. I got this here. Can't do that. This queen's just not doing shit. It could pop out at any time. Ooh, he could pop this queen out right here and check me. That's for sure. I didn't even pay that no attention. But you know what? If he pops this queen out to check me, I'm going to put this bishop right here, and this bishop will be protected by this knight. Yeah. This ain't doing nothing. This ain't doing nothing on my end either. But I do have this pawn up a little bit. This pawn's protected by this knight. Okay, so we're just going to move this bishop right here and protect this knight. Look at this clear path over here. This king to this king. That's a clear path. Now, if he takes my knight with his bishop, I'm going to take it back with this one. And if he brings that down and take that bishop, I'll take it with the queen. That's scot-free. But from the looks of it, I'm going to bring this up one and then stick it here and check that king. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Oh, you know what I just realized? Check this out. I could take this bishop, hit this pawn. He can't take it because if he moves his knight, this will be checking that. Oh, look what he did. Okay, so he brought his bishop down here to check my king. I'm going to move him over one space because I'm finna beat him down real quick. I'm definitely finna beat him down because check this out. This pawn is in trouble because I'm going to hit him with that pawn. He can't move that knight. If he move that knight, it's in check. So he can't move it. Yeah, he in trouble. I'm beating him up. I'm beating this man up on live television. But he got me. He's up one pawn. So he, on the scoreboard, he winning. And he got more time than me. Because I'm forcing myself to play on live. To see how slick I can get. Can I talk and play at the same time? And I can't even see if anybody's even viewing it or not. So it could be somebody watching. Like, hey, can he play? Can he not play? Who knows? Ooh, he brought that pawn down here. Now that blocks my bishop from attacking that king. That was a good move. I'm going to check him. Check. And then you know what? He think he's slick. He brought that pawn down here so he can block my bishop from attacking that knight and taking that. You know what? Uh-oh, that changes things, everything. Him moving that king all the way up there, that changes everything. Yes, it does. I could take this pawn with that right there. Take that. No, because the knight will just come and scoop it. We don't want to do that. You know what? Let me move this knight out the way and gain some more real estate. Yeah. Now this pawn's being attacked by this and this. But this right here isn't good for me. This is a rook on an open file. That's not good. You always want to put Rook on an open foul. That's a perfect place for him. He divides the whole board. He's got all that. Anything I put right there is going to be hit. He's attacking my knight with the pawn. That was a smooth move for sure. I'm going to move him up. Get him out the way. Oh, I made a boo-boo again. I'm not doing good live at all. Not doing good live at all. I'm getting whooped. I made a mistake moving that knight there that fast. See? Mostly every time you make a move, you want to make sure that you look at all your pieces. That was a blunder. I moved that knight there. I moved this knight here to get out the way from this pawn, but I didn't even check first to make sure that this wasn't here, so he gonna come and get me right there. He better come and get me. Look like it's taking him forever. That's a free knight. There it is. Simple mistakes ruin your day. For sure. Now the question is, can we get out of this? I don't know. I don't know. It's not looking good for me. Not after that many mistakes. Oh my goodness. That is terrible. I'm going to just go for broke now. Try to get a checkmate. Move that knight, move that bishop there. Maybe he'll fall for it and come get it with that knight. And then I can put my queen over there and try to pester him into a checkmate. But that was pretty much it for me. I might as well resign now. That's terrible. I wouldn't have done that if I wasn't playing live. I'm trying to talk and play at the same time. I'm getting my head cracked. But I'm going to keep doing this every once in a while. Keep playing live and talking my way through a game just to get better. I got a friend on my friend list. He's rated like 2,000, 2,100. He beat the brakes off me, man. For sure. I'm trying to get good so I can beat him. He brought that pawn down. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I ain't gonna bring that queen here. That'd be crazy. Can I bring him here? Nope. 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 I can bring him here. No. 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 Right here. Nope. It's just gonna get hit by that queen. It'll get hit by the queen. I can slide it here and attack that pawn. But then it'll get hit by there. Yeah. That's why you gotta play smart, you gotta play slow. Oh, look at this. Bam! I'm paying attention. Gotta pay attention. I almost gave him my rook. No. Let me move this up one. You can't have that. No, it's really a... If he took that... If I wouldn't have seen that sniper bishop hitting my rook, I'd have resigned. Live. I'm over with. Because that's over with. He'd have got that. That'd have just been... Oh... He came and attacked it. Now he's attacking it with... Oh, he pinned my rook to my king with his bishop. I can't move this joint. I can't move it. tell you what I can do. Put my knight in front of it. Yeah. Maybe that'll help me out. I don't know. I hope he moves that knight. I need him to move this knight, but he ain't gonna move that knight because he know if he move that knight, I'm gonna come get him. Oh, I just realized he's got the queen backing that up too. So I'll basically just be giving away that bishop by taking that knight. I can't move my queen here because this is right here. This is what I need to get rid of. I need to get rid of this bishop right here. This bishop's got my king stuck in a corner. G. So I gotta have to move this up here like this and try to get that bishop to move up here. If you move that bishop here, it's gonna leave this scot free. So I'm gonna have to push this up one, cause you don't want to leave every piece. You don't want to hurt any piece. Let's see what he just did. That was a good move right there. Oh, he had the knight on that bishop. That's a free piece. I wasn't even paying that attention. Boom! Got me. That was a good move, G. No doubt. Here, well, he could take this and come down here like that, and then put me in check. I can't do nothing about that. I'm gonna have to move the king up one so he could defend himself. Yeah, because if he brought that knight down there, that's gonna put me in check. Might even be checkmate. That might have even been checkmate. Now, I wasn't supposed to lose my first game online. Live. And this is my backup account with the lower ranking. I'm 627 on here. But I want to say on my other account, my other chess account, I'm like way higher ranking. I'm 6 something on here. On my other account, I'm like 700 something. So I'm definitely feeling the stress of playing live and talking through it. Alright, he's attacking my rook with the knight. I'm going to attack his king and put this bishop right here, put him in check. You know, maybe that'll do me some justice. I don't know. Yeah. So he moved his king down. Let me see, where am I going to do with this? I can't move this. If I move that, he going to come in. Yeah. Maybe I can move that. Yeah, I'll move that queen right here. I'm looking elsewhere. This ain't attacking nothing. This is attacking that. So I guess when I move my queen right here, ooh, that's actually a really, really bad move for me. Now that I'm looking at it. Because I'll move this, wait a minute. I move this here, then he'll come down and hit that, and he'll, oh, that's a bad move for me. Not very good. What can I do to get out of this jam? Because I'm definitely in a jam, no doubt. I'm going to have to move him to safety. Put him right here. Oh, can't put him right there. Because if I put him right there, that's going to come down and clip him. Ooh. Maybe I can move him here and fork this too. Bam, bam. Yeah, I can. Put him right here. Yeah, what about right here? Bam, but that's protected by that. Put him here, it's going to get hit. Right here. This is a good move right here. Bam. Let's see what he does next. That was a good move to bring me to some type of safety right there. I'm going to take my queen and move my queen here and pin this bishop. I thought that's what I was going to do. I ain't doing that. He moved the king down here. Hey, you know what? He moved that king here. This knight, it's got nothing backing it up. You know what everything else is going to do. I'll go ahead and take that. Give me that. I'm playing live. You playing live. You can't just lose on live. If I'm going to lose, I'm going to come out swinging. He up 5 points. That means he got, it's a little 5 right here. He got 5 more points. That means he has more material than me. He's winning in time, real estate, and material. That's the 3 things you need to be winning the chess game. Time, material, and real estate. Those are the 3 keys to success in chess. At least that's what I was taught. And what I'm learning. Because I'm not, there's probably some stuff that I done missed, or, you know, it's a tough game. It's not easy. He took that knight with that bishop. Now he's attacking my queen. There's nothing backing up that bishop, so I'll just go and take it. Yeah. I'll go ahead and take it. Oh, look at this right here. Oh, he brought that down there and attacked my king. But, oh, he did that because he's got this pawn right here. So he want me to take this so he could take that. But I'm not going to do that because you ain't getting my queen that easy. I'll just move him on down because I got this rook over here to back him. Yeah. So if you want to go that route, he can go that route. He can go ahead and take that joint. Well, he can't take nothing, actually. I tell you what he can do. He can move his pawn down here and promote it to queen. But if he move that pawn down here, I'm taking that with this. Actually, he needs to figure out what he's going to do with this pawn, because that's what I'm taking next. And I'm going to put this joker in check. This raising the head sapsucker. He's beating me in time. He's beating me in real estate. He put my queen in danger. And he backed up this. So he said, I'm going to attack her. And I'm going to attack her. And I'm going to back this pawn up. So that was a good move. So if I go and take this pawn, he's going to take my queen. If I move this here and attack this, then he's going to come and get it. Okay, we're going to push this here. Let's see if he bites. Now he come and take this queen. He come and take my rook with his queen. I'm going to take that queen with the bishop. Now he either going to have to take that, or he going to move it here and attack it, or move it up. He got to do something with that. He can't take my queen. Now he can. Now he can take my queen if I don't move her. That was a really good move that he just did. For sure. I gotta save my queen. My queen is in trouble. I'm going to move her right here. Bring her to safety and attack the king. I don't know what he going to do next. He could probably move it here. I want to move this here so I can attack that. Because I really don't want that pawn to promote. Yeah, I knew he was going to do that. For sure. If I take that, he'll take it with that. If I come here and take that, he'll take that with that. I'm going to move this here. Now, what I'm going to do? There's nothing that's... Oh, look at that. He could take my rook with his queen, but he'll just lose his queen straight up. I don't know if he wants to do that. You know what? I got 11 minutes left. I'm running out of time. Should I sacrifice that? No. I ain't doing that. Here, I'm going to attack this bishop with this pawn. Yeah, see if I can get anything going with that. He's going to move that out the way. He'll probably just move that. Oh, look what he did. He brought it down. He brought it down. I told you I was going to be scared about that. I said that's going to be a pet peeve of mine when he do that. Bringing that pawn down to promote it. Now I got to block him with this. I have to. I got no choice. I cannot let him do that. Then we'll have two queens on the board, and that's game. But I made some mistakes earlier that's causing me to lose this fight. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what the hell that was, but that was stupid. I don't know why he did that. You can't fuck up with me. Maybe he got really good. No, I ain't gonna say he got really good. Maybe he got really cocky, and he just thinking he gonna win. Or maybe he don't know how to checkmate. He's only a 529. That's beginner. I'm a beginner too, but that's a beginner. 529. In my mind, on some G, I'm probably like ranked my ELO, which is your chess ranking. I'm probably like a 950 for real. Maybe some days, and then it depends on how I feel. Cause some days I'm 1,000. You know, it depends on how I feel. Some days I'm really, really good at chess. Some days I suck terribly. He wants to trade queens. I don't want to trade queens. And I don't think I'm going to trade queens. What I think I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to bring that shit here. Oh, look at this. This is a free piece over here. I'm going to just take this, huh? Look at that, huh? That's free money. Is that free money? Yeah, that's free money. I'm going to go ahead and get the free money. Oh! I don't know why I did that. Now he going to come and take that with the queen. I'm giving this game away, Jack. I'm giving this game away. Trying to play on live and stun at the same time. Yeah, that's what I get. But I like playing online. I'm going to keep playing online. I'm going to do this again. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm going to keep playing online. He better not take that bishop or that rook with that king. Yep, there it is. I think that's game pretty much right there. That's game. Well, I could take this here. It was a pleasure. This is my first time playing live on Facebook. I gave him a chance. I lost my first one. He resigned. Well, hey, I got away with murder. I got away with murder. No doubt. No doubt. I got away with murder, Jack. Hey, I thought I was going to lose my first game online. Nah, Jack. I got away with murder. I made so many mistakes. And I watch Grandmasters play live, and they'll make a mistake too, because they'll be talking and playing at the same time. You know. So that's why I'm going live. I'm talking and playing at the same time, so I could get, I don't know what that is, so I could get better. You know, they say if you can teach it, you can play it. So I'm over here. This is a game review.
You had a nice tactical find in this game. Let's review.
Yeah, I do my reviews.
A fine first move by your opponent.
I'm not doing all that. Look, let me see. He should have won this game.
They missed.
Look at me blunders.
You had an opportunity to.
Look, I made a whole bunch of blunders.
Castling on the same. Their best. This isn't.
You
get a chance to. You had an opportunity.
Blunder.
This move will cost you a knight.
Blunder.
They missed it. You're better off. Their best. You're isolated.
I messed up. I messed up.
You step your. This move. You missed their king. You missed an
Blunder.
opportunity to win material. Moving there. You're gonna capture
Messed
your
up.
knight. You permitted the. They missed a chance. You allowed the. They've made him. Ouch.
Another mess up.
Very good choice. Your opponent with the right. They moved.
I should not have won this game.
Well, from this, you dodged. They're better. You had a better.
Blunder.
You are now able to win material. Your pin helps to. Their king step. You kick the. They are nice. This move.
Big blunder.
Rook hanging. That rook was. They've made it. Your queen is.
That was a huge. That was the one that I messed up.
So this move.
I took this queen and
you had an
moved it
opportunity
over
to
there
win
like you
material
went
because
there.
Capturing.
Got captured.
This was. They've made. This was the only move.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I got lucky on that one, baby. Hey, and you know what? I'm happy about that because I really thought I was going to lose my first chess game online. I really did. But I won. We got to do this again. If you have watched me play chess online, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Thanks for checking me out. Even if you just came in for a quick second and then left, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do this again. I'm going to schedule it though next time. I'm going to schedule it. Alright, y'all have a blessed evening, man. I'm out of here.